This is I'm Vanessa McClam. Today I'll be creating this look in a two-part makeup and hair series. Let's start with cleansing your pores of that old makeup with Boscia cleansing gel and then priming your face. Boscia is a product I just purchased from Sephora. It's an oil-based cleanser with the natural ingredients, and I'm so excited to add it to my regimen. It felt so refreshing and it got my face really clean when I tested it. Now after priming, we're going to conceal. I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee and Mahogany. They work so well and they're super inexpensive. I'm getting my under eye area to reduce the appearance of dark circles and around the cheeks, nose, and chin for an added highlight. Then once I put it all on, I am going to take my brush and blend in my concealer. And I'm getting everywhere, my eyes, my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, and my nose. Now once I finish blending my concealer, I'm adding my foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Sculpt in NW43. This is actually my third foundation. I've tried Makeup Forever Matte and NARS Sheer Glow, and the consistency of Studio Sculpt is a little thicker for a medium to full coverage. It feels really creamy and moisturizing, and it really gives off a dewy look, which I love. So I'm blending it on my face. After blending it on my face, I'm going to now blend the foundation on my neck so I don't have that mask appearance. I want everything to look smooth and seamless. Now, let's get to these brows. I'm using a black pencil to fill in and shape first. As an alternative to black, you can use brown instead. I'm using black because it gives a bolder look. The thing I love about the eyebrow pencil is that you don't have to go and get your eyebrows done every week to get that fresh look. You can actually take the pencil and shape your eyebrows with the pencil, and it gives that appearance that you just got your eyebrows done. So I love this. I use the pencil in addition to the brow gel to define my brows, and it really gives off a really nice look, a finished look to any makeup that I put on my face. So just continue to shape until you get your brows right. And I have MAC's Deep Dark Brunette Fluid Line Brow Gel that I'm using to define my brows. And I'll do that using an angled lining brush. And I really think the shape of your brows can definitely make or break your whole look. So getting a good brow gel cream and concealer is essential to completing that look. With the black and the dark brown gel, the fluid line gel, it actually makes it look a bit more natural. And my brows are naturally more on the black side as opposed to the brown, and so is my hair, so it flows better. So after you're satisfied with the shape of your brow, go ahead and use MAC concealer in NC45 with a rounded liner brush to outline your brows first and then blend it in with the concealer brush. Now, if you don't have the MAC concealer, fret not. You don't have to use MAC. When I don't have my MAC concealer, a really good substitute is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the right shade. Probably toffee or fawn for my skin complexion. I have a yellow undertone in my skin color, so that may or may not work for your skin color. And I'm gonna blend in that concealer to get a more natural look. Once you finish this, it really looks like you just got your eyebrows done. So this eyebrow kit is a really good investment. And make sure you blend well. You don't want to have any excess concealer around your brows. And also, makeup artists once taught me to use an eyelash brush to blend the excess pencil from the middle brow for a more polished look. So I'm taking the concealer and I'm getting in the middle. No unibrows here. Now I'm getting my blush and my angled contour brush, and I'm using Swiss chocolate powder blush from MAC and Cheeky Bronze for highlight. To contour my cheeks, I am starting at the top of my jawline and I'm angling downwards like so. There's a slow version for you. Now let's speed it up. Okay, now you're going to repeat it to the other side. And if you feel like you put too much, you can also you can always take that brush with the foundation on it and kind of clean it up. It should look like that. Now I'm taking the highlighter color and I'm starting under my brow bone in a C shape on the top of my cheeks. Like so. Right under my brow on the top of my cheeks. And I also like to take some take some highlighter and put it on my nose and the middle of my lips. So we're going to blend it all in. Take a step back. Now let's finish contouring with the LA Girl Pro Concealer Mahogany to the perimeter of your forehead. I'm going in and doing my nose and my lower jawbone. Now, don't use that pen. You're going to use a brush to blend, just like that. Yes. Okay, on to the eyes. I'm using my smudging brush to add a subtle color that matches my skin from MAC, and it's called Soft Brown. And this is going to be my base. So I'm adding that to my lower lid. It pretty much matches my skin tone. So I'm going to use a natural color eyeshadow palette that I had on hand, and it was actually from my local Walgreens. It's called Grwm, and the shade is 00 Smoky Brun. So as you can see, I'm adding the darker color to the crease of my outer eyelid. It's best to use the crease shader brush. I'm still using the smudging brush, but it's best to use that shader brush. It helps you get a better blend. And you're going to do that to the other eye. You're just going around the outer corners to give it more dimension. Make sure you blend well. Now I'm taking a combination of the lighter colors and adding them to my lower lid. I don't know what you call that, but my lower lid, to give it even more dimension. And now I'm blending with the third brush. And this is a daytime look, so I'm not going crazy here with making it too dark. To transform this look into a night look, you can add a darker brown or black to the outer corner of your eyes. Lashes. I'm using one of my favorites, CoverGirl Lash Blast. Girl, who needs fake lashes when you have this? Seriously, this mascara is everything with 2 to 3 applications. Yes. All right, now onto the lips. I'm using Kat Von D Sanctuary. This is a matte color, so I moisturize my lips with Vaseline off camera and I let it sit for a few minutes. Then I applied the matte lip color so my lips are not super dry, you know, while I have them on. And once the matte dries, you can even add a touch of gloss for a satin look. Yes, cute. Now you're going to set the makeup with the MAC Fix and Prime. You don't want your makeup moving on your face. So let that dry and you are set. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful. I hope you liked your results as much as I loved mine. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and stick around for part 2 next, and I'll show you how to do this simple natural updo in 10 minutes or less.